What's up guys, Jovenshire here. Thank you so much for watching. If you're a first time viewer to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because trust me, you are not going to want to miss the videos we put up here. We do all things superheroes, gaming, comic books, all things geekery we talk about here. So if you like what you hear, hit that like button. Now let us begin. We're doing this video vlog style today because I'm just trying to find ways to be able to get more videos out there a little bit faster and not have to like use a giant setup. So I hope this isn't too distracting and maybe it's fun because now you can see more of my set in the background. Anyways, so this weekend we had Gamescom and there was a lot of news and a lot of trailers that came from it, but the thing that really interested me most and always is going to be any update to Battlefront 2. We actually got a whole new trailer for the Starfighter battles, and what we saw was pretty much all eras, a bunch of different locations, and a bunch of heroes. Like, seriously, everyone is in space. YoDA was in space. We heard someone talking about Poe in space. Darth Maul with a Sith infiltrator that actually cloaks. I'm very excited for this game. I think that it's going to be leaps and bounds past the first game. I think this is going to be the game that we wanted to get the first time, and now we're finally actually getting it. So I'm excited, and now, like people wanted, we're getting space battles. And speaking of all those heroes up there, people online are talking about how they recognize some of the voices. They actually recognize what they think is to be Anakin and Ahsoka from the Clone Wars should be characters at least in space, because it's during the Ryloth section. And if they are playable in space, I could only imagine that we're going to get Ahsoka and Anakin Skywalker in the ground battles, which I guess it could have been assumed that we were going to get Anakin, but Ahsoka is a huge surprise, and that I think every fan is going to be excited. Just the fact that they have Ryloth as one of the planets is awesome, mainly because that was a big thing in the Clone Wars cartoon. There was a big story arc there, and now we're actually going to see it as a playable area, at least in the space battles. Which takes me to another point. Honestly, if you compare the space battles here with what we have in Battlefront 1, I think it's pretty comparable, minus all of the great characters that you can be, all of the different ships. There definitely is a lot more variety, but it looks like it's just going to be destroying ships, and then on top of that, it seems like it's goal-oriented. Like we saw some ships attacking a major Star Destroyer, so that's probably going to be the focus of that gameplay. But honestly, if I can ask for just a little bit more, I want to see what we had in Battlefront 2, the original Battlefront 2, where you can fly a ship into an enemy base, get out of your ship, and then attack the ship from the inside. And honestly, this might not be too much of an ask because during the Camino section of the trailer, you can actually see some troopers running towards one of the ships. So either that is just cinematic greatness that we're seeing, or there is actually combat on land that you can then jump in a ship and then fly around in space or in the area above. If they did it, honestly, this will be the greatest Star Wars Battlefront game ever to be made, and maybe one of the best Star Wars games? Maybe? That might not be too much of a stretch, but I think that to ask for normal combat and then be able to jump into a ship and then fly around, I don't think that's too much to ask, and I think that we're seeing hints of it in the actual trailer. So yes, the trailer looks amazing. It looks like we're going to get Anakin and Ahsoka. It's rumored right now, but it looks like it could be confirmed soon. And then I'm hoping that we have the normal combat and you can jump into a ship. But these are just the things that I think about it. But now I want to talk to you guys. So let me know in the comments below what you think about this trailer, and are you more hyped? Do you not care about it? Were you hurt too much from the first one? Let's talk about it in the comments below because that's why I love doing this. I like talking to you guys about it. So as always, till the next time, I'll see you later.